In what can only be described as one of the most spectacular transfer windows in Chelsea's recent history, the Blues have officially confirmed the double signing of two of Europe's brightest young talents, Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United and Xavi from Paris Saint-Germain via RB Leipzig loan, both committing to 7-year contracts at Stamford Bridge. This monumental deal sends shockwaves across the football world, signaling that Chelsea is fully committed to building a dominant team for the present and the future. A statement of intent from Chelsea. Under the stewardship of Enzo Moresca and the club's ambitious ownership, Chelsea have made it clear that they are not just aiming to compete, they want to dominate both domestically and in Europe. The acquisitions of Garnacho and Simons are more than just signings, they are statements of intent. Both players are under the age of 22, yet they already possess world-class qualities and the potential to become generational talents. With these moves, Chelsea are investing in youth, dynamism, and creativity, ensuring that their squad remains competitive for years to come. The Alejandro Garnacho saga, a bold raid on Manchester United. One of the most shocking elements of this deal is the fact that Chelsea managed to lure Alejandro Garnacho away from their bitter rivals, Manchester United. The 20-year-old Argentine winger has been one of the standout young stars in the Premier League, renowned for his electrifying pace, audacious dribbling, and fearless attacking play. Negotiations and breakthrough. According to reports, negotiations were intense and prolonged. Manchester United initially had no intention of selling Garnacho, viewing him as an integral part of their future under Erik ten Hag. However, Chelsea's persistence, coupled with their willingness to offer a record-breaking package, ultimately forced the Red Devils to consider the deal. The transfer fee is rumored to be around $90 million, making Garnacho one of the most expensive signings in Premier League history. Why Garnacho chose Chelsea? Garnacho's decision to join Chelsea was influenced by several factors. Enzo Moresca's vision. The Chelsea manager presented a clear plan for Garnacho's development, assuring him a key role in the team's attacking system. Project for the future. Chelsea's focus on building a young, vibrant squad appealed to Garnacho, who wanted to be part of a long-term project. Financial package. The winger has signed a 7-year contract, earning a significant wage increase and securing his future at a club with massive ambitions. Xavi. The Dutch maestro finds his stage. While the Garnacho transfer dominated headlines, Chelsea's capture of Xavi is equally sensational. The 21-year-old Dutch international, who spent last season on loan at RB Leipzig from PSG, was one of the Bundesliga's standout performers. His technical ability, vision, and versatility make him a dream signing for any top European club. Transfer details. Chelsea moved swiftly to beat competition from the likes of Bayern Munich and Barcelona, securing Simon's signature for a reported $65 million fee. The player has also signed a 7-year deal, aligning perfectly with Chelsea's strategy of locking in young talent on long-term contracts. Tactical impact. How Moresca plans to use them with Garnacho and Simons in the squad. Chelsea's attacking options look frighteningly good. Here's how they could fit into Moresca's system. Garnacho, likely to feature as a left winger, using his blistering pace to stretch defenses and create chaos in the final third. His ability to score goals from wide positions will add a new dimension to Chelsea's attack. Simons, a versatile midfielder who can operate as an advanced playmaker, a winger, or even a false nine. His intelligence on the ball and ability to link play will be vital in breaking down low blocks. Moresca, who favors a possession-based approach, now has the creative tools to dominate games. The combination of Garnacho's explosiveness and Simons' technical mastery could make Chelsea one of the most entertaining teams in Europe. Reaction from fans and pundits. Unsurprisingly, social media erupted the moment Fabrizio Romano dropped his trademark, "Here we go," for the double signing. Chelsea fans are ecstatic, hailing the deal as a masterstroke and a turning point for the club. Some pundits have even compared this transfer window to the early Roman Abramovich era, when Chelsea made bold moves to assert their dominance. Manchester United supporters, on the other hand, are stunned and frustrated, losing a player who many believed was their future star. Meanwhile, PSG fans are questioning why their club allowed Simons to leave, given his exceptional potential. Financial commitment and long-term strategy. Chelsea's decision to hand 7-year contracts to both players reflects the club's strategy of amortization, spreading the cost of transfers over a longer period to comply with financial fair play, FFP regulations. This approach allows the club to invest heavily in young players who will retain value over time. What this means for Chelsea's ambitions. These signings elevate Chelsea into the conversation for the Premier League title and make them serious contenders in the Champions League. With a young core that includes Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Malo Gusto, and now Garnacho and Simons, the Blues have assembled one of the most exciting squads in Europe. The club's focus on youth does not mean they lack experience. Veterans like Thiago Silva, if he stays, Raheem Sterling and Reece James provide leadership, while the younger generation drives the team forward. Conclusion: a new era at Stamford Bridge. The double acquisition of Alejandro Garnacho and Xavi Simons is more than just a transfer story. It's a declaration of Chelsea's intent to return to the top of world football. With these two prodigies on board, the future looks incredibly bright for the Blues. Enzo Moresca now has the tools to implement his vision fully. The only question that remains: can Chelsea's new stars live up to the hype and deliver silverware? One thing is certain: Stamford Bridge is about to witness a brand new era of football brilliance. There's no denying that new Chelsea boss Enzo Moresca was the key driver behind both deals. His clear football philosophy, rooted in possession-based, high-tempo attacking football, is perfect for players like Simons and Garnacho. In conversations with both players, Moresca promised them the freedom to express themselves in the final third, while also demanding high work rate and discipline off the ball. He envisions Xavi Simons as a hybrid attacking midfielder, operating in the half spaces, similar to how Kevin De Bruyne plays at Manchester City. Simons will be used as a link between midfield and attack, drifting wide, dropping deep, or darting forward based on the flow of play. Garnacho, on the other hand, is seen as a pure winger with license to attack defenders one-on-one. He'll likely play on the left, cutting inside onto his right foot, the role previously occupied by Mykhailo Mudryk, who may now rotate or move on. Signing two top-level under-23 talents for over $100 million combined is a message to the rest of the Premier League. Chelsea are building for the long term, but they're also ready to challenge now. Moresca is putting his stamp on the squad. Esteban Willian, João Pedro, and now Simons and Garnacho. The average age of Chelsea's attackers is getting younger, sharper, and more dynamic. This approach also aligns with Chelsea's current FFP strategy. Instead of spending on older stars with no resale value, they're investing in younger players who will increase in value and potentially deliver a decade of service. Chelsea fans on social media are buzzing with excitement. Xavi Simons is pure class. Garnacho has fire in his boots. We've just signed two future Ballon d'Or contenders, a Blues faithful. Enzo Moresca might be cooking something special here. The balance of youth and quality is finally right. Heirs London Lion. Still, some are cautious, especially given Chelsea's big spending under Bowley that hasn't always translated into success. Last season's 6th-place finish showed glimpses of promise, but there were also inconsistencies. Now the hope is that with the right tactical mind and a core of hungry, talented players, Chelsea can return to the Champions League and beyond.